case, remedy selection. Yeah. In follow-up, posology, everything, it should be integrative, inclusive. And that's what I started doing. Rather than having one book, one person, one method, or one system oriented, I made inclusive. And I started reading patient and remedies from that perspective. Yeah, that integrative perspective. For example, I give you in the remedies. I started reading remedy from 7 different perspectives. Yeah, divided homeopathic book into 7 different types: Kantian, Boger-Bonninghausen type, contemporary type, thematic type, keynote type, repertory, and type, and provings. And if you see in each one, like for example, Kantian type, so you have totality, like you have mental, you have general, you have particular. Boger-Bonninghausen, you have generally, general and particular more. Contemporary masters write 3 part, but they also from old masters and new masters, old proving and new proving. And contemporary master, whether it is Vermeulen, Robin Murphy, Louis Klein, they add whether chemical, whether natural language, or whether it is new research perspective. So something, yeah. So like that, keynotes, you have different type. Thematic books you have where the themes are given more important to whether it's a Sholton's book or Massimo's book or Vitolka's book or Yaki or many others. So idea is, and then you have keynote, that if I read one which is close to my heart with each of this subtype, 7 type, and if I see a kind of a theme running or a symptom running or a, it'll be more better integrative than the just one book approach or one type approach. I'm sure you agree with me. I'm not going in detail of that right now because our topics are different. Otherwise, I started doing this since last 12 years, since I first met Jeremy Sher and Vermeulen in Misha's school 11 years back. Yes, exactly 11 or 12 years back. It worked very well, but there was a problem. Same I started doing in a case taking, the module from Pierce Smith to Kantian to everybody's, proper module. It worked very well. But the problem was, that I'm still stuck with one system, that is homeopathy. I'm still reading all the books which is homeopathic. Yeah, and that's where I started understanding that I need to go beyond one system. If I want to understand a remedy or case-taking module or even module in a, right now what we are discussing in difficult condition, I need to be multi-dimensional. Yes, homeopathy is one aspect of it, but we have many other alternative medicine, holistic, we can look from those perspectives. We have, lot of new research happening. We can look from that perspective. So like that, I started looking from a 7 different perspective. Homeopathy is just one of them, which I told you the 7 times. From a characteristic from the whole group perspective, classification wise, natural characteristic of that substance, then new research, then the chemical in that substance, alternative medicine, and history and mythology, so that I have more better perspective of it. and it worked very well as far as plant. And you know, many who are associated with me for last 2 to 3 years, you know, the seven different types work very well whether I study a remedy, a family, a higher order, or a class, whether it is plant, mineral, animal, nosode, sarcode, or in prondria. Yeah, and as we go further, when we will study cases, you will see what I mean by